Hey Aquarius, welcome. What I'd like to do for you now is a 3-card spread. Recent past, current situation, and moving forward, with a couple of clarifiers, and finally an oracle card. So let's get started. It looks like there may have been a bit of reckless behavior, and maybe this was something that you didn't even want to get yourself into. You got wrapped up in something that was, I don't know, maybe passionate or maybe interesting or fresh, and it backfired. And right now, you're just keeping your head down and essentially not even trusting your own intuition or instincts about a situation. Or maybe you don't trust yourself anymore because of some chaotic set of decisions or somebody you let into your life who burned you. I mean, I think everybody's been there. But maybe you are particularly embarrassed or really hurt that you let yourself kind of go. Maybe for once, because you're used to being so analytical and diligent, and it really sucks that it didn't just not work out, but it was actually kind of possibly a traumatic situation. And maybe this isn't even the end of it. Maybe you put out some feelers or you sent a message and you kind of want to see where you stand with somebody and you're not hearing back. And this could even be friends. Maybe you're not getting feedback from friends or something is halted at the moment. And I think you're doing the right thing by keeping your head down and just focusing on day-to-day tasks, because that's really all you can do is to control what's going on in your own life. That's a positive way to handle a situation that you may have felt got out of control or was chaotic. But also, don't lose hope. This is just a period of time in which you can reflect. I mean, sometimes you have to take risks to actually experience real partnership or real emotion with somebody. I mean, that vulnerability is critical, but it does take time to develop in an organic, real way, especially if you want to create a foundation. It's hard to trust your instincts when you are a very analytical, disciplined, hardworking person, because it seems like woo-woo, right? It seems like cuckoo bananas and a little too fringe to believe that maybe there is some kind of reason for it to happen, have happened in the first place. But it looks like in this period of time, not only are you, forced to reckon with your feelings, it's a really good opportunity to exercise that trust that something that you may have done is actually something that may work out for the best. And even if it didn't, that was a lesson learned. Maybe you're waiting for some feedback or some news. It doesn't mean it's not coming just because it's not happening right now. Patience is really challenging because it is a test of faith, ultimately. If you don't see results instantly, it can feel silly to hold out hope. And if you're used to grinding and working to see results, that can be the only language you understand. But there is a different perspective to have if you're willing to take the risk. I'm going to pull an oracle card. Oops. Cross. A cross weaves pain historically sad. A distance too close means tidings are bad. Suffering increases when the cross is near, but burdens can lift if you persevere. Yeah, it's not necessarily the most uplifting card, but sometimes the low points in life are when you really see the inner workings of the universe. I mean, obviously, this is a very religious card, and maybe faith and spirituality are things that you do not feel comfortable with, and you see the world for what it is, which is dark and despair, and you took a chance, and something went wrong, but maybe there's a possibility, just a chance, that it's part of your story. And you're seeing the darkness before the dawn, which is, really how most people who come into spirituality or begin a relationship with spirituality, that's where it all begun. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to leave it. What are your thoughts? Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope to see you again. Take care.